Alrighty then, and we are live, and I think the players are unmuted this time, unlike they were last night for 45 minutes, which there was a small part of me after my stream last night that I was like, damn it, and then I was like, that's kind of funny for session 1. Like, we'll have to do intros again next session, but good news is this is session 4, and long story short, the reason that I couldn't get the sound right is because I played the player's sound through my headphones, and I got new headphones that plug into a different port, so it had defaulted over to my old headphone port, which wasn't live. But that's enough out of me. How you guys doing? How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty okay? Good.
Doing
Good.
all right.
And welcome everyone to session 4 of Rise of the Runelords, chapter 1, Bird Offerings. This one is titled The Darkness Below, and you'll soon find out why. But without further ado, let's get these players introducing themselves. We'll start with Light's Fantastic, and we'll work our way to the right. After you, good sir.
Hey, I'm Lex Fantastic. Real name's Patrick. I play Osmerding, the gnome, who just lost his parents due to the evil machinations of our glorious DM.
That's fair.
I mean, book he's reading.
I can't really argue with any of that. That's all. These are all accurate statements. I like it. Like it reminds that. Next up, we have Cord.
Hey, I'm Cord the Destroyer, and I am playing Red, who is old and lost and having a good time, I guess, in general. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Finance.
I'm Finance Potato. I'm playing Scarday. Just a humble old human, keeping an eye on the party, making sure Weave doesn't murder Red.
I don't think it's going very well.
I can only do so much.
There's some rumblings, some whispers.
Like Scarday is more of a babysitter in this current setting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Babysitting. That's good. And then last, and certainly not least, we have Jester. Tell us about your animal companion, or human companion, and your actual character.
I am playing Sumi the Panther and her human companion Weave.
There it is. I love it. It's still funny. It still gets me every time.
I think I finally said it right too.
You did.
As well. Every
you
time
did. And I
up.
didn't butcher your name of some like weird smashing of your two names together. I actually said one of them. So I think we're all really on our A game tonight. If I had to say anything. But when we last left off for Intrepid Adventurers, you all had experienced a range of emotions at the Glassworks, both discovering that there were caves underneath the Glassworks, one of which led to a strange old wooden door with this 7-pointed symbol carved into it, and others in the group had suffered some terrible loss. But we begin our day back at the Rusty Dragon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually bring you all over to the Rusty Dragon. And it is morning. And you're the proprietor, your ally of sorts. If I can actually grab this token. Imeko is the first one up. And she has packed a backpack. She has a lute on her back, as well as a crossbow and a rapier at her side. And while she is usually dressed in a kind of sporting like outfit, maybe looks like half ready for adventure, she looks wholly and completely ready to delve into whatever mysteries are below the Glassworks. Who and which of you would be the first one up in the morning?
Probably me.
Scarday.
I'm
You awaken. Probably have healed a little bit of HP. You can get your level plus your con modifier back for a full night's rest.
I already did.
Excellent.
I was really bad.
Excellent. That's true. As you awaken and you head downstairs, you don't smell anything too, nothing too good this morning. It smells like slightly burnt toast.
Oh, God. He smells burnt toast. He's at half health. He's still bleeding.
And also like eggs that smell dry. That's what you smell this morning. And from the back room, the kitchen, you actually hear a female voice, Karina, and she is cursing the name of Joe the cook for not showing up to work today.
As
And,
if the cooking in this establishment would drop in quality if Joe didn't show up.
yes, damn it, that stupid man is supposed to be here. I'm not a cook. I can serve drinks, and I hate cooking. And oh God, it's on fire. Oh God, is it supposed to be on fire? Oh gods. And you see, Imeko is simply just shaking her head, smiling a little bit as she finishes packing, turns to see Scarde coming down the stairs. Good morning. Where are your comrades or friends? I thought we were leaving first thing.
First thing in the morning for them isn't as disciplined as for me.
I'm up, like, at this point. I just haven't come down yet. Give me a break.
She slowly nods her head and then looks over to a water clock that's on the wall, and she says, "It's 9:45 in the morning. It's nearly midday. Perhaps you should go rouse them."
All right. I'll go upstairs and attempt to wake up Oz.
I'll be leaving my room as they're coming up.
What? I'm gonna put the fatigue condition on,
Like it.
and I'll say, okay, I'll be down there in a second.
All right. I don't even know where Red's sleeping, so I'm just gonna like call out his name.
You hear somebody rising out of the
From
dumpster.
the
in the
closet.
back.
From the closet at the end of the hall, you hear a scraping noise. Red, you're feeling a little stiff because the closet wasn't as wide as you would have liked, but you awaken and you hear Scarde calling out to you.
I'll kick the door open with my foot. I'm laying on the ground in there.
A
was
mop
up.
falls out of the closet, falls to the ground with a clatter. Clang, clang, clang.
You know there's beds, right?
It was dark last night. I was up fairly late.
Are you an elf? Can you like see good in the dark?
Some people get old.
Ah, all right. Amiko is looking for us.
All right, I'll get myself together. Actually, if you give me a hand, and I like put my hand out to get some help up.
Scarde, would you mind coming outside with me for just a quick moment?
1 second. I'll help up Red, and then I'll.
I'll come out and go, out of
Here,
the closet. Okay.
You
Just
hear all
walk
kinds of
downstairs.
joints crack as I stand up.
Oh,
Walk downstairs and go right back to where I was.
You didn't need to touch him.
he's still a. I want. He's still a person.
Yes.
I was gonna say he's still a human, but it's not really a apt thing to say in fantasy society. What did you want to? You wanted to meet outside, Weave?
Yes, I wanted to step outside with you for a moment.
All right. As we go downstairs, I'll wave to me, Amiko. Let them gather themselves for a second. Me and we have to talk about something.
She is waiting by the door for you all. She is roaring and ready in this moment.
All right, give us a minute, and then we'll be ready.
She gives you a curt nod.
I'll look back at Oz and Red. That means you too.
I'm downstairs and I want food. Food goes here.
And as you say, food goes here, Katrina, the waitress and bartender at times, comes to the table and places a burnt eggie in a basket in front of you. Not wholly burnt, but like 63% burnt. It's food, though. It'll probably work. Maybe.
It's food.
She says, and as you look at it, she gives you a look, and it's if you complain, it's going on your face. And she goes back to the kitchen. And then we pivot out to the back little area where the well is. There's a small stable just behind the building where horses and other pack animals can stay. What do you do?
Sorry to drag you outside, Scarday. It's just a bit easier to do outside. And I kind of smack my my quarterstaff into the ground and kind of wiggle it into the earth a bit. And like you see this bluish green light kind of cracking through the wood, the knots in the wood. And that's me tapping into the ley lines. So I'm using my place magic to buff my spells. And then I'm using Cure Light Wounds on Scarday for
Oh,
healing
look at
him for
that.
12.
That was a damn good roll.
Yeah.
I have Faith Disciple or whatever, so I get +1 to all my heals, as well as I just boosted my caster level, so I got another +1 on top of it. So I rolled good, and I just get a lot of modifiers to healing spells.
Yeah, that's freaking badass. Nicely done.
Thank you, Weave. If I
You were
didn't know
looking
any
a little
better, I
worse
thought,
for wear. I hope you feel better now.
if I didn't know any better, I thought you'd bring me out here to complain about Red again.
No, though I do wish you wouldn't show him such leniency with the way he acts. It's rather vulgar.
He might be weird and he might act a little unorthodox for your taste, but he hasn't caused any harm to the people of this town.
I disagree slightly, but neither here nor there. I'm gonna go back inside.
Right
I'll
before you
be
go
right
back
back.
inside, rounding the corner, you see Joe the cook come around. His eyes look very sullen, like sunken. His hat is crooked, and he looks like he's like trying to tie on his apron. He goes, "Oh fuck, am I late? Oh, okay, don't worry, I'll get breakfast. I got you. I totally got you. Ah, what? Hey, how's
You
it
all
going?
right, Joe?
Oh yeah,
If I cared
totally
at all
fine.
about Joe the cook, I would ask him if he lost somebody in the glassworks. But I do not care at all about Joe the cook because I'm still convinced he poisoned my cat.
What
So-
in the hell are you doing in my kitchen? Well, you weren't here on time. The guests need food. This is my kitchen, damn it. Well, I work here too. And then there's just an argument that starts happening back and forth between the two.
Can I
of them.
knowledge check to see if he had anyone in any family
Sure,
members?
knowledge local. You don't know. You're not sure.
All right.
I want to walk over and go, hey, this is a little burn. Could I get another one?
And Joe says, "You burnt my toast." And he forcibly shoves Katrina out. She goes, "Good. I didn't even want to be in the kitchen. It sucks in there, just like you." And they have tit for tat back and forth. And he gets back to cooking, looks to Osmerding. "Hold on, lad. I got you. Give me 32 minutes. I mean seconds. Give me a minute. I'll have it ready for you." And
Okay,
you hear the crashing of pots and pans,
I'll
the
just
breaking
sit
of
right here.
eggs.
Does
And
Joe
the frying of
look
toast.
like he's even remotely competently preparing Oz's food?
I
I
don't know.
don't know. I would have to do that.
Give us a profession cook.
Okay.
I don't have that.
There you. I rolled a nat one.
Ah! You know what? You're not sure. It's hard to tell from this
I
angle.
have a +8 to profession cook, by
I
the way.
know.
I took profession cook on our level up purely because Joe has slighted my cat, and I never want him cooking for me again.
He seems to be doing an adequate job. He's no, 5-star gourmet chef. He's not.
I'm not gonna step in
risk,
then. But
but-
if it did seem like he was doing bad, I absolutely would have just taken over and cooked Oz's food for him.
You get 2 scrambled eggs, some finely, golden brown toast, a little bit of honey and jam on them.
Oh,
And
yeah.
as he sets it in front of you, he leans in and he simply states, "I'm sorry for your loss." And
Got
goes
some warm buttermilk.
back to cook.
Warm buttermilk.
Oh yeah. You get the whole shebang. It's
Oh, yeah.
delicious.
I'm going to take that fatigued off right
Yeah.
now. I feel
Red, you
better.
finally make your way downstairs. What are you doing?
Rather than Red waking up really early in the morning to go and look for spell components and components in general, I'd say that he spent the night doing that, walking around probably till I don't know what time is it now.
About 9:50 in the morning.
Okay, so he was up past like midnight, 1 o'clock, out collecting crickets and bugs of the night, just random things. I don't know how well he did, but that's what he was doing last night.
All right.
He'll come down and look for a spot and just kind of get cozy. He grabbed some kind of blanket from one of the open rooms that was sitting upstairs, maybe, and just kind of, it's chilly this morning. Is there anything to eat? And he grabs some random coins that he has in his pocket and just puts them on the table.
Starts eating them.
What month is it right now? Do we know?
Yeah.
Oxen slate.
Do know what month it is. The current day is the 28th of Rova.
What is that equivalent to?
That's August.
Okay.
September. Excuse me. September.
Okay.
In that far north, September would have a cold morning.
Do you remember?
All right, Oz. We gotta put a little pep in our step, so hurry up on the breakfast.
Joe comes out, places 2 more plates in front of Red and Scarday, and then he looks to Weave.
Nope. I think I will pass.
Fair
I'll
enough.
take hers.
Oh,
He's
all
not
right.
trying to poison your
Comes
cat.
back, gives it to Oz.
I'll take the darkest ale you guys have.
Katrina from behind the bar looks at you with a bit of a quizzical look. It's not even noon.
Red, after we clear out the...
Amiko,
It's not
I'm
nighttime either.
Nico, I'm sure you're quite excited to get going, but I do think we should at least go over a few things. And I produced the journal I'm the only person that's seen so far, I believe.
Mm.
Which was the handout we got last time that talked about. Boop. Yeah, that one.
Boop. All right. So the creepy journal entry. She takes a look at it. Gives it a quick glance, starts sifting through it, and then proceeds to toss it on the table. And then just turns back and walks over to the door. Whenever you're ready.
No input or anything to say. Just we're leaving.
My
What?
brother murdered my father. Dragged goblins into our town. Who killed our citizens. I couldn't care if he's obsessed with some half-demon bitch.
It's not really about that per se as knowing our enemy.
Did you say your brother killed our citizen? Did the glassworks? Your brother is the one responsible for the glassworks?
She gives
So
us
far-
Meriting a look
I
like
guess no one saw him except for me. Me and Sumi soloed the mini boss.
it's true.
I don't think anybody
It's-
saw this paper as well.
No.
No, that was the thing.
So this is a revelation for us Meriting, probably the others.
And where are you headed off to?
You had mentioned that there was a cave or an entrance beneath the glassworks. I figured we were going to investigate, see where it led.
Mm,
Seems a reasonable place to start.
Maybe we ask this pseudo what's down there. Where is he, by the way?
Jail, hopefully, unless something's happened. I hope something hasn't happened.
Do we want to talk to him first?
can make things
I'm-
happen to him.
On Weave's comment, I'm gonna give a little dart my eye over to Miko. Because if there's anyone that would do anything to pseudo in jail, it's probably her.
She is avoiding eye contact and looking towards the entrance, the doorway.
All right. So I guess
Out of character, just real quick. Oz, you wanted to do, I found there was a ring of protection on the elf's body.
Pseudo.
Yes. Sorry. Did you want to do something with that? I think I remember saying you wanted to do something with that 2 weeks ago or something. I forgot though
I
now.
don't remember. Let's see if I have something written down here.
Okay.
No, I got the dagger, my dad's dagger.
Okay. Then we have a ring of protection if we want to decide who gets that real
Well,
quick.
that's either, well, it could be any
Cats
of us.
can't wear rings, or I.
I think that cat has a tail. It could, I don't know. We can make it work.
If it's a
There are actually
+1,
very clearly defined slots for what cats can and can't wear.
if it's a
There's-
+1, that would put me at 18.
There's this this bag of gold that's sitting here that's in the middle of the table that he pulled some coins out to pay for breakfast. And did somebody get me into that ale?
Red, we should probably not drink right now.
Katrina places a dark, frothy ale in front of you.
I look at Scarday and I grab it and start gulping immediately.
Wow, aggressive.
Aggressively, yes.
Some
Okay.
people, I guess.
So,
Yeah, and I grabbed the masterwork thieves tools.
oh, okay.
So
Wait,
the ring of protection is.
I think we actually have. Do we have 2 masterwork thieves tools?
There's a masterwork thieves tools, masterwork flute.
You grabbed the tools
Uh,
already. All right, then I have a duplicate in my inventory. I should delete this.
Yeah.
Because I just took everything off of his
So-
body.
Does anybody need
well,
any of this?
unless you haven't given it out yet. I haven't.
I didn't give anything out yet because this is the first time we're all reconvening.
Yeah, so if you give me those, I'll take those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those are
take
really
them.
helpful.
We can sell the flute
Okay.
unless somebody wants a flute.
So ring of
A
protection,
really
we all
nice
want
flute.
it. We can all use it. Y'all want to roll off?
I'm gonna die anyway.
I wouldn't
Okay.
mind it, but I also have
Mm.
the highest AC in the group.
All right. So D6. I'll take
AC.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Scar
I'll
day,
take 3 and 4.
Okay. Jester 3, 4. Scar day 5, 6. Here we go.
Okay.
Hey, I get a ring of protection. Ring of protection.
It's interesting, Osmerding. As you put it on, you see that it has the family crest of Aimeko's family, the Kaijitsu crest. It's like a little signet ring, and it
Yeah.
resizes to fit your finger.
And just for convenience, can we just sell the flute, or do you want to make that an interaction?
You can sell the flute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Offload that flute.
How much for the flute?
200
flute.
gold.
Okay.
It's a really nice flute.
I will just divide that by 4, so 50 gold apiece. Everyone gets 50 gold.
Perfect.
25, you mean? Didn't he say 100?
No, you said 200.
Oh, 200.
I got you.
Got me second guessing myself. Like, I know what 200 divided by 4 is, right? Right?
All right. So yeah, unless anyone has anything, we should head out once we're done eating.
I like it. Where would you guys like to go first?
I'm gonna make it a point to stop at the garrison and make sure Pseudo is still alive,
Okay.
or less beaten up than he was when he went in.
He is alive and has gotten some magical healing, or at least some tending to. And he's doing all right. He's doing all right.
Pseudo. I'm just waiting for him to respond if he does it all.
He's unconscious.
He is conscious, but is sitting in a lotus position, and has his eyes closed and appears to be meditating.
All right.
If he
I'm
gets
gonna-
executed, I call his fingers.
Red.
You see what I
can't-
mean?
You can't say that stuff out loud.
You can't
mean-
think that stuff. Do you understand?
Hey,
I
arcane
won't judge.
casters are weird.
I won't judge you when you're 240 years old.
Pseudo, we found your lover.
You say, Pseudo, we found your lover. Give us a bluff
Hey.
check, Scarday. If you had found her, you'd be dead.
Good, I have your attention now.
He speaks.
Where's he at in the jail cell?
So imagine if there's like a row of just like metal, barred jail, just like a standard jail cell or a dungeon, and it's about 10 by 10. He's all the way back against the far wall, just underneath a stone window. A little bit of light
Right.
trickling in. It
It's
smells
It's
of
bars or is it door?
it's a bars. It's bars.
Okay, so I can see it. Okay.
What's down in?
Is he within
what's-
stabbing distance?
No, he's 10 foot.
Maybe you have a thrown weapon.
No,
I'm just standing there. I was just wanting to get a good idea of what it looked like.
what's in the basement of the glassworks?
Oh, the basement. The basement of the glassworks. There's some papers, a bit of sand. My sister was there, but I see she's now with you. Hello, sis. Ameko says nothing and actually turns and walks back towards the entrance, exiting the jail without saying another word to him, leaving you all alone with Tutso.
You know what I meant. What's beyond the door?
Oh, I suppose there's some sediment, there's some... And he just starts listing different layers of earth and dirt and perhaps some bones of ancient civilizations. Things like that.
I pull my
Honestly, you're
crossbow
much
out.
more composed.
Don't shoot him yet.
I pull my crossbow out.
I'm leaving. I have nothing to say to this guy. I don't think he's going to talk. I already tried my best to reason with him before.
Okay. I'm gonna look over to the person, like the jailkeeper. Skip his rations for the day so he can talk to us in the afternoon.
As you command.
All right, let's go, guys.
Skade, like as you're leaving, once we're away from him, I've been reading this line and it's very interesting to me. She remains obsessed with removing what she calls her celestial taint and replacing it with her mother's grace, burning her father's remains at the Thistle's top shrine seems to have startled me. We do know of stolen remains. The late priest, head priest of the church, his body was stolen.
Yeah, they said that's why they did the raid is to cover that, according to that letter.
But he had only one daughter who is also supposed to be dead, whose grave was destroyed and exhumed.
I think Oz would know her. He's been around this town for a very long time, but I'm still gonna roll. Yeah.
She died in the fire.
Yeah,
or did she?
She died in the fire.
Didn't the fire happen a while ago?
Yeah.
5 years.
Like
5 years
before.
ago.
I thought it happened like
No, like 5-6 years ago.
What was her name again? Does anyone remember?
I don't think they got a name.
Can I roll local? I have local.
Sure.
I remember when I lost my celestial taint.
He said Tate.
What would his was his daughter not human?
There you go.
Her name was
Red would know.
Noalia. She was his adopted daughter.
I say that.
Adopted daughter.
Well, what race was she then?
She was.
She had a
an
halo.
Aesimer.
She had a halo.
I had a halo.
Asimar.
All right then.
Well,
So
that's a quickly solved mystery.
So celestial taint makes sense.
He said it again. What a
No.
tool.
I said ass as well.
I
When-
know. That's what I'm just giggling for.
Oh,
It's the first time
I
I've laughed in
Since
and
yesterday.
then he gets real sad again.
No, the mother's the reference of mother. Do you think that's Urgathoa?
Knowledge religion. Anybody that's
Or-
got it.
Yeah.
Nope. Oz doesn't go to church.
Lamashtu. Mother
That's
of
what-
monsters.
yeah.
That do
More
plans.
likely a reference to Lamashtu, the mother of monsters. That is correct.
I clicked the wrong one.
I mean, your bonus would be the same.
I mean, gods are kind of outsiders.
Technically, they live in the other planes, so technically they are outsiders. You're making
That's to
yourself a good point.
specifically identify Lamont. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Lamash too. More than likely. Mother of monsters. Yeah.
So we got a Lamashtu worshipping dead person.
Hmm,
Dead person. Shame
intriguing.
the captain's not here to inform him. I bet he'd be interested to know why the bodies were snatched now that we know the answer.
We
Well,
can let
could-
him know when he
we
gets
could-
back.
we could tell the people that are left in the garrison, so at least they, or the mayor, we can go tell the mayor.
This information isn't necessary right now for
But
everyone to know.
the mayor
It's
is
not for
the mayor.
protection. It's just to set people's minds at ease.
Yeah, the mayor's the mayor. That way, you know, it does, if something bad happens to us, at least they'll hire some iconic adventurers to come down and take care of this place.
That's what the sheriff is doing right now.
Yeah, but the mayor could do the same thing.
If you'd like to go and tell the mayor, Oz, we can make a quick detour over there.
Okay, it's not very far away. So boom, I'll tell the mayor.
You head over to the mayor's estate / office. You meet with Mayor Sandra Devon, and she is perhaps uncharacteristically calm about this information.
Ugh.
Have you made any mention of this to anyone?
Get
to
your
you.
red flags here. Red flags. Get your red flags here.
To you, Chester Settle.
Sorry.
To you.
I'm glad you brought this to my attention, but I would ask that you do not spread this any further. The people of this city are just recovering from a tragedy, followed by another tragedy. And knowing that it was performed by someone we thought lost, but also that we thought was a friend to us, might be the straw that breaks the camel's back. I wish my people to find peace. I will inform who needs to know.
She's right. Horrific and otherworldly events happen all the time. Most people get by just not knowing. It's better that way.
It's good to know that they weren't being used for necromantic purposes, though. That does set me a little bit at ease.
Well, we
Yes.
don't know that yet.
What?
The body was
what-
burned, and the
Oh.
other one wasn't even buried to begin with because they're
Yeah.
still alive.
Yes,
Yeah, there's-
necromancy is evil. Yes.
Um, so as we leave, I say we could go tell Brodert Quink about it.
Brodert
And that
Quink, oh, what would you like to tell me? And
No, I
actually,
didn't
walking
say
into the
that.
mayor's office is Brodert Quink.
Oh,
You summoned me, Mayor. Yes, quite.
Just ruin everything.
I go over to Brodert and I do this like secret handshake.
Oh,
with
Red,
fist
it's
bump.
good to see you again. Slap, slap,
Slap.
fist bump, high five, wiggity wiggity, finger
Yeah.
guns. Good to
Y'all
see
are
you again. I
weird.
found some interesting material buried in my library. You should come over and we can discuss it again this very afternoon. Are you busy right now, my old dear friend? Yes, quite right.
If I'm alive, I'll have, yeah, my calendar is 100% open.
No,
Wait,
excellent. Well,
Right,
I hope you...
no, we're going somewhere this morning, actually.
Oh. Well, I hope you see it through the day. Oh, yes, it's quite droll, quite droll.
I do feel that if we take up any more time, Amiko will kill us on top of whatever's on the other side of the door. So
Speaking of Amiko, she's not outside anymore.
we are chasing Amiko now.
Let's,
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
You quickly find her. She's just outside the glassworks, which has been cordoned off. There's like a police rope line around it, and you make your way towards the glassworks. So,
Shotgun
are you
line.
heading
They have
straight
plastic
downstairs
wrap
to this
that's 19.
long tunnel, or how are you approaching?
I assumed that's what we were going to. We didn't need to check the rest of the glassworks.
Two people have already checked out the entire building, so
Well, in that case, let's get weird.
All right. Driggity drag. Wait, where's my token? Or my oh. I'm trying to find my.
You mean
There's
right
my
there?
character.
I got
I
you.
was trying to find my character in the in like
What are you talking about?
the
You
tab.
know, I got your tokens. Don't worry about it. Got you. I got you. I
Make
got
me
you.
little.
What?
Make my character little.
Oh my god, you're so needy.
Yeah, God.
Jeez, oh, Pete's in a handbasket.
Scarde,
Yes.
I prepared something special today. Something you might enjoy. Bit of magic.
Gross.
I'm
Some
scared and excited.
bit of power. Just let me know when you're ready.
So, as you all took your way and headed into this long corridor, you made your way down this slightly damp, musty smelling, there's a little bit of water, the ground's a little uneven, a little mushy. You came to this wooden door with a 7-pointed rune carved into it. It's old, slightly rotten, but it was barred from the other side. It took you a little bit of doing to actually pry it open and make your way into it. But as you get to it, can you give me a knowledge history? Anyone that has it?
I have been pumping points into knowledge history.
Look at you go.
I think I think
I'm a
I have
nerd.
that. I think I have that.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Knowledge history. Why can't I find that? Because it's under
It's in background.
background. I do have that.
I know nothing.
And I rolled low.
You know what? DC 10, because you've been doing a bunch of research, you recognize this as a Sihedron symbol. It's a symbol of power from ancient Thassalon.
Actually got a 15 because I get +2 to Thessalonian checks as well.
You're
so
good?
15.
So this is a Thessalonian building under Sandpoint.
Possibly.
Does the door look thousands of years old? Why did I say that?
Thessalonians have some pretty advanced magic for their time.
No, I'm asking the DM.
Oh,
Is it just a wood
It
door?
looks really old. Like,
Okay.
really old. But it looks like it should be more rotten than it is. But it's not.
Okay.
It's magically held together.
I'll start moving. And since you revealed this, I assume this is just a dead end.
We'll find out. So as you make your way down into this, old, stone, the slant of the walkway, which is about 10 feet wide at any given point, 5 to 10 feet, it gets a little steeper and then it starts to flatten out. And as you come to this corner, you see there's a little bit of a T intersection here, and I'll reveal a little bit more up this way that you guys would be able to see.
What kind of light do we have?
But no light. So you either
Oh.
need to light torches or anybody that has dark vision.
I'll lay a lantern and
I
put
have-
it to my belt.
No, don't worry about it. Dancing lights.
Ooh, look at you go. So fancy. Now as you get to this corner, you hear what sounds like a shuffling and a low kind of moan coming from the right into this chamber over here.
I will remind the DM that I have spirit sense. I can detect the presence of undead, fey, outsiders, astral, ethereal, and incorporeal creatures.
That's as if it detect undead, right?
60 feet. Yes.
So it won't
Well-
it won't be able to detect anything past the stone walls then. Because it only goes through a certain amount of stone.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet of stone or something.
It would still help. It was just
I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know what we're just a friendly reminder.
I'm gonna signal everybody that they're and I'm gonna start walking down this
Excellent.
pathway.
You get to that point right there. And as you get to that point right there, I would describe it as a horrific, otherworldly looking creature lunges at you, like just to where the darkness was. Just beyond that, it lunges towards you, snarling and slithering and being all creepy.
I do have the lantern lit on my
I know.
waist.
I know. I know
Okay.
you do. It's good, and I'm glad that you do. But the bad news is, this creature doesn't care about your lantern.
Hey,
What the?
And yes,
What in Sam Hill?
I know it's horrible, and not one, but
20.
two, but
100.
3 lunge forward, and we are gonna roll initiative.
Yay!
Yay, initiative! Woo, he said the word.
No,
he said the
initiative.
thing. He said the thing. Ah! All right.
Be
Good.
sure to click token before roll initiative.
God damn it. God damn it, Scotty.
Gosh darn it.
Scardy's like a remedy.
Sorry.
I don't think
forgot.
I've rolled above like a 5 on
Shut up,
initiative
weeb.
ever.
I heard that.
Okay.
I don't know if that's appropriate that I always go last.
I think it is.
Appropriate.
You either go first or you go last. It's the best.
I always go last.
You ain't
No, I'm
first.
saying that-
You're last.
You're last.
That's the arcane caster way. Either first or last.
Rawr. All right. Let's see here. Oh, did I forget to delete the old initiatives? Probably. All right, we got that, and let's get these Wrathspawn into the initiative. Or,
Oh.
yeah, this would be a
Or
knowledge
whatever they are.
dungeoneering. Knowledge dungeoneering to know what these are.
Do I have dungeoneering? I don't have dungeoneering. That's someone
You have
else.
planes and nature.
Don't know what those are.
They are dead things. Hiya!
No, they're not.
That's the only. No, that's the only one I don't have. Yeah.
No, they're not undead, fey, outsiders, astrals, ethereals, or incorporeal creatures.
They're aberrations, probably.
They are indeed aberrations, and I'm going to get
The one thing I can't see.
Or people, or plants, or magical beasts.
or dragons, or whatever, you know.
There's other things. All right, and first up is going to be this Sinspawn, who is going to move around the corner, and you watch as a kind of bony-looking Ransaur seems to materialize in its hands, and it's going to slash down at Scarday with a wicked slash. 12
Nope.
misses. How's Meriting? You're up next.
Okay, he's going to 5-foot step, and he's going to aim for that one.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it already moved, but trying to see if I could. No, I can't sneak. I don't think I can sneak attack that guy. And if I try to this guy, I gotta shoot through Scarday. I'm gonna try to shoot at this, at the one that's right here. So I guess I should take a cover penalty for this, unless I'm shooting through Scarday's legs.
You're shooting in melee.
All
Ooh.
right, so yeah,
Ooh.
and 14 minus the melee.
Unfortunately, that is a miss.
kidding.
It goes
Ooh.
wide.
All right, that's it.
Weave.
I'm going to reach down to Sumi and pet her back.
Meow.
And a little flower crown is going to appear on her head as I cast guidance on her.
Meow.
And that'll, I guess I can move up to where I can like do some slingshots later. So I'll move up to here. And that'll be my turn.
Mako is going to move up around the corner here. Seeing there's some weird, creepy things, will mutter under her breath, "What in the hell are those?" And will take a pot shot with her crossbow for a 22, which will hit one of them. And it will take 4 damage. Kathunk. The one right in front of Scarday. Sumi, you're a kitty.
Sumi is indeed a kitty. And is just gonna leap and bound into combat. And go for a paw swipe on this the one in front here.
What a kitty.
Paw swipe! Hey!
That'll hit.
Nice. Bleed for me.
Excellent. And next up is this one back here. It's going to move up. And it's going to swing at Sume with its Rancer. 11 is a miss.
Nope.
This one here is not going to draw a Rancer. Instead, is going to claw bite on the kitty cat and see what happens. Claw,
Oh,
claw,
yes.
and a bite.
No.
Sumi will take 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
And I
Ow.
need the kitty cat to make a will save.
That's like the one thing the kitty cat can't do. Great.
It's confused. It attacks everybody.
Sumi is now sickened
This happens every time. What
for the next
heck, man?
5 rounds.
What did,
Oh my god.
what did she have for breakfast today?
Nothing.
There you go. You got to get something to eat.
You should just leave the sickened condition on at
I
this point.
can't honestly.
Oh.
Sumi's been in 4 combats and has been like sickened in 3 of them.
Scarde, you're up next.
Just coughing up hairballs all day.
I will do the good old slashy slash.
Classic.
You cut this creature open and it tumbles to the ground in front of you.
I will fill the rink.
Love your mind's out. All right, Red, you're up next.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor as my action.
I like it.
And I think that's it.
Beautiful. Sin Spawn here is going to reposition. And it's going to double down, dropping its Ransor. And it's going to claw bite on Scarde. Claw. That's a possible miss.
Oh,
Does not miss. And a bite. 19?
2 hits.
Ooh, so the bite hits 2. All right.
I will, as an immediate action, expend my mental focus to give myself. I forgot what it's called. Mind Barrier, and reduce the damage by 4.
All right. You take 7 damage total. That was a terrible roll in both those rolls.
So I take 3.
You take 3 damage, and I need you to give me a will save.
Hey, stop it.
You're good. You're good. You're filled with your mind is filled with sinful thoughts like murder and murder. It's just
Murder,
bad.
death, kill.
You
murder,
know,
death,
it's all
kill.
bad. But you
You're
resist
like
them.
me now
Osmeridan,
Oh,
you're up
God.
next.
for just a second.
Is there a way I can do a bluff and a missile attack?
How do you mean?
Like feint?
Yeah, there's a feat.
The standard option. Bluff skill check. Nah, I'm not. This fight doesn't need it at the moment. So 5, 10, 15, and fire at that one.
Go for it.
Or Sumi.
She's a kitty.
All right, here we go. So 14.
Fortunately, a miss.
All right. Well,
There's a feat called Ranged Feint.
yeah.
Weave.
I'm just gonna do that thing that I do. I'm just gonna take out one of my slings. I guess I'll get a little bit closer, so I have a better move around this corner. Well, fire my sling. Yeah.
We're gonna miss. Nameko. It's going to shoot her a light crossbow again. See if she hits. 11. Crossbow goes wide. What in the hell are these things? She shouts, taking a 5-foot step back. Sumi.
Does nauseated make it so you can't take a
Not nauseated,
defensive?
just sickened.
What?
Sickened is just the -2 to attacks and damage. It saves.
Okay. Okay. For some reason, my conditions has. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if you want to, yeah. It should be on the
Yeah,
start condition.
Sorry, I had nauseated set instead of sickened. Okay, so
That's a
I'm
big
sickened
difference.
here.
Yep.
I'm just going to try and rip and tear into the
She
one
can still be a kitty.
still right in front of it. So attacks and
Sumi.
rip and tear. Ah,
Oh, Sumi miss, and a possible crit miss. Roll to confirm.
I'll just roll another. That's a claw. I'll just roll this.
Oh.
Confirmed crit. Sumi!
Oh, Sumi's going down.
Oh,
Natural. You provoke attacks of opportunity from all adjacent opponents. Only one.
good thing she didn't move.
It's gonna try and bite her.
No.
Oh my God, Sumi!
Sumi! No! Kitty!
4 damage.
Okay.
What a kitty. What a kitty. And now it's a Sith Spawns here who sees a Scardia in front of him. He's gonna claw. Gonna claw. Gonna claw to confirm. He's gonna confirm, and then he's gonna bite. 19?
You are rolling rocks. Yeah, 2 hits.
I'm rolling good. So first hit, second hit, and then his critical miss is
He dies.
natural. Your target deals bite damage to you. Oh, you get to bite his hand as he claws at you. Roll a d3 plus half your strength.
Ow!
you chomp on him. The murderous thoughts did fill your mind. Yeah.
Oh, 4 damage.
That's pretty beautiful.
Oh my god.
You just see Scardy just bite something.
Yeah, that's bad.
You okay, dude?
And Scardy, you're up next.
What a scuffed fight.
This is not your
Scardy
best
is the
work.
new kitty cat.
That's
Kitty cat! Oh, come on.
Oh, doesn't confirm. Unfortunately, miss. Red, you're up next.
Okay, we.
What are you guys doing up there? He's
Not
completely
doing
lost.
anything.
He hears some commotion, so he's gonna step in and take a look. I guess right there. I will move there. That one that's directly to the south of him. He says, "Oh, that's not good. That thing looks awful." And drop. And he's gonna cast Slumber on the bottom one down there.
Roll me a caster level check to overcome spell resistance.
That's a first. All right. What do I roll on that?
Just your caster level. So
It might be part of the spell automatically, so
should
just
be.
try rolling the spell.
Are you doing the hex or the actual spell?
Hex. Yeah, I don't know if there's spell resistance on hexes.
is this a mind affecting effect?
It's a supernatural ability.
It's the sleep spell though, right?
No, it's not a spell though.
But it's like the
I'm
sleep
checking right now too. Slumber.
It's a special ability.
30 feet. As per the sleep spell.
spell. So it's a mind affecting, right?
Whatever sleep is.
Yeah, it has no effect on the creature.
Okay.
Yes.
Because of spell resistance,
No, because
or it's just immune
it's
to
immune
that.
to mind affecting effects. Unfortunately.
Okay. All right, then I'm done.
Give me a knowledge dungeoneering if you've got it.
I don't have that one.
Damn. All right.
Somebody
well,
has to.
this one here is gonna look at the Sumi cat and it's gonna double down. Oh, good.
Come on!
That's not a confirm.
And that's not a confirmed.
Good. Claw. Not confirm. And a bite. If I crit again, I was gonna be like, I'm reloading. Ah!
All right, at least. Oh my god,
First
though.
attack, second attack.
We're gonna have to go back after the first fight.
I mean, maybe. Oh my god.
Oh, no, we
Oh,
got
my
red
start.
ceiling, I forgot.
How's Merding? You're up next.
All right, so I'm going to well, I don't have to. I'm 3.5 feet tall, so when I drop something, it doesn't fall more than a foot. So
Set
I'm
it
gonna
down.
drop the crossbow, run 5, and jump on this thing's back.
Ooh.
Okay, that's the limb climber feat.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pull out my dagger and I'm going to do a dirty trick combat maneuver. So I get +2 bonus on checks made to attempt a dirty trick. And so the dirty trick I'm going to try to do is after I climb up him is I'm going to pop him in. I'm going to try to pop him in his eye if I can. So for this, I have improved dirty trick, so I don't get it. He doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Okay, spins move action or similar. I'm going over it.
Yeah, take your time, man. No worries.
Okay, the target can undo it if they spend a move action. Run round 5 for every 5 by which your attack exceeds your opponent's CMD, then it lasts for 1 additional round. One thing I need to do first of all is I need to roll a climb check.
Okay.
To make sure that I can get up there. And, oh yeah, that's pretty high over your CMD. Is that way over your CMD?
Oh.
Okay. Then I think I need to do a CMD or CMB. This will be +2, so I'm going to add that +2 real quick for that. And I guess I need to hit the CMB button. Nope. Not. Because stabby without sneak attack's not really going to happen. But I am on his back. If he tries to hit me, he's at -1.
I like it. Weave,
All
you're
right,
next.
and then I've got to step away.
You're good, man.
I will move up, and I will cast Cure Light Wounds on Sumi. My leaves coming in and covering up some of her wounds.
She purrs, but it's more of an angry purr.
He's still retching, just like,
Everyone give perception checks real quick.
And
I
we
have
get shot
one.
in the back.
I'll roll for. How's meriting? No.
Perception.
Red, you hear some skittering and some laughter coming from the hallway where Ameko is in. And you see her look to her left and say, "What the fuck is that?" And raise her crossbow to shoot at something.
Yep.
Next up is Sumi.
I guess I'm gonna leave the one.
What the hell?
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna. Can I 5-foot step to here without provoking any attacks of opportunity?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna have Sumi rip and tear the one in the back.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Please don't nat 1.
Ooh.
-1 damage?
You did 1 non-lethal.
because of the second. Oh man. Okay.
Those all hit though, which is good.
I got the bleed on. The bleed is the big thing.
Yeah.
6 damage every turn.
It's good. It's good. The creature is angry and its long serpentine-like tongue. I don't know if you guys can see this. They have these long, weird, I don't know. They kind of look like friggin'
Proboscis.
predators, or Trask. It's horrible. But yeah, they're looking pretty messed up, which is good. And next up is the Sin Spawn here. But also, I gotta roll in your new friends.
Those look like something that I do not want to fight next round.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them.
Oh.
And
Just 3 of them.
Hey, Wolf.
Yeah, what's up?
I was looking it up. I'm on paizo.com threads,
Yeah.
and people asking about hexes, and it says that hexes are supernatural abilities. They do not provoke attacks of opportunity. They do not require concentration checks, nor do spell resistance nor spell immunity ever apply.
Immunity is its own effect.
They do not function in an anti-magic field, though. And it says hexes aren't mind affecting unless they specifically say they are.
Yeah, it says as per the sleep spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
There you
functions
go.
as sleep spell. So that's 2 hits on Scarday for 3 and 3. 6 damage total.
Owie.
Give me a will
Stop
save.
hurting me.
Give me a will save.
I will do no such thing.
So
Jeez
excited.
Louise.
Ooh. Your mind is once again filled with murderous, raged thoughts that are so intense that you are sickened for the next 2 rounds.
Welcome to the club.
Scarday, you're up. You're up next. You carve into the one in front of you, and it looks like it's on its last leg, but it is still standing.
I'm still standing.
I am the big done.
Red.
Let's see. I didn't prepare anything like that. Let's stand right here. No, unless I really get in there.
Go
I
heal
can't-
Scarday, man. I mean,
can't-
do whatever you want, but like Scarday has 4 HP.
I'm getting my butt beat.
Yeah.
I can't really. I can't see that one over there to the right, right?
Probably good.
Yeah.
And you could see enough that you could know it's there.
Sure. I will. I guess I'll come in and I don't know. See, that doesn't seem like something he would do. That run into melee.
Then don't do it.
Then don't
Yeah.
do it,
Yeah, I'm not gonna get in there. I will. Can I stand in this like half square there?
Mhm.
Okay. Then since my slumber hex did not work, I will attempt to shoot this one in the bottom with a heavy crossbow.
I like it.
Attacks. Ranged. Where is it? This one.
And
16?
unfortunately, a miss.
16 misses. All right.
Because you're shooting into melee. Remember that -4.
Okay. Yep. All right. That's my turn then.
All right, and next up is the screeching. You hear these like screeching creatures coming from down the hallway. And Weave, you know that ability you have to detect certain creatures,
Yeah.
like extraplanar creatures?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're detecting 3 of them getting real close.
This is not good, guys.
A sin spawn here that has Osmeriting on his back. It's gonna try to claw the little motherfucker. 20,
Yeah. let's-
miss. And then he spins around and tries to bite you, but only gets the claw in for 6 damage.
All right.
And Osmeriting, you're up.
Do that negative. All right. So question. Could I say he's being flanked?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. You're on his back, and you're
All right.
flanking with either Weave or Scarday. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So that'll help because that means I can do my sneak. So he pulls out the family heirloom dagger,
Mhm.
the green one. He goes, "Da!" And doesn't do jiggity spot. Okay. That's it.
That is unfortunate.
Nope.
That's nothing I can do on that.
Nope, there's nothing.
Weave,
All right,
you're up next.
I have to step away
Yeah,
for
you're good,
a
man.
while.
Take your
I
time.
might be able to come back in a little bit, but
Yeah, just do what you got to do. We're just going to keep going, and just
Okay.
keep us posted. We're here for you, man.
All right. Later.
I'm going to cast my last heal spell on Scarday.
Mhm.
So here you go. I'm going to place magic again. That's a free action. And just try and get him the most heal I can here. Another 12.
That's not bad.
I was half
And-
expecting minimum.
Imeko's going to pivot back to get
Whoa,
next
whoa,
to you
whoa,
guys.
whoa, 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 whoa. also going to be like, guys, there's 3 more things coming from above. We're already overwhelmed with just these. I really suggest we pull back to the cave that we came in and make a defensive line, or just retreat. And I'm already going to start moving back. And I'm also going to inform everyone that I'm out of healing. So everyone knows both in and out of character. And I can only move like 20 feet. So I'm gonna get up to here.
So excited. All right, and Imeko is going to, in that case, she's going to hold the line. She's going to shoot with her light crossbow at this one right here. Boop. Give me one of these, and Imeko, let's go, Imeko! 15 is a hit. That is a hit. And it takes 9 damage to that thing that screeches. Now, to describe these creatures to y'all, they look like rotten zombie heads with wings.
With what wings?
You can roll a knowledge the planes on these things.
See, I have that.
This creature is a black
We
and
all
bat
have
bean's
planes.
head, tentacles dangle from the chin and scalp, and its fanged mouth hangs agape. These are Varguli. They are
Gargoyles.
neutral evil small outsiders. Basically what they do is they infect a person's head and turn it into a Varguli. Don't get bit by them. It's bad. It'll kill you.
Are they demons?
Kind of.
I think they're just evil outsiders.
There's
I
evil
don't know.
outsiders. Yeah, they're not
Okay.
demons. But yeah, you definitely they have poison, and their bite makes it so you can only be healed when the caster level succeeds a caster level check to overcome it. So yeah, don't get bit by them. They're bad. They're bad news.
Do they have any special attacks besides that we know of?
With that check, you would know that they can shriek. Within 60 feet, can be caused to become paralyzed for a couple of rounds, which is bad.
Why have you
And
thrown
they
these
can
at us
kiss
right
you.
now?
They can kiss you, and if you fail your fortitude save, terrible transformation changes the creature into a Varguli within 24 hours, and often sooner. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. You don't want that. It's a disease. You don't want it. You don't want any of this. But you have to be completely indisposed to have them affect you. So
Like helpless?
like maybe paralyzed. So we'll find out what happens.
Or
Yeah.
unconscious.
Synergy.
Yeah. So Mako shot, and she reloads her crossbow. And Sumi is up next.
Does the one in the back here look like it's gonna bleed out?
Oh, super like it's gonna bleed out.
Okay. I'm just gonna rip and tear the one that Oz is on. And try and get us the heck out of here.
I believe.
Rip and tear.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
good. That's good.
Am I
Didn't
nauseated
confirm,
though, dude?
But -3.
Oh, hits. That's 5 bleed damage.
And it's already bleeding. And that one looks like it's gonna bleed out too.
Killer.
Alright. It's Farguli.
Also just gonna have Sumi 5-foot step.
Screeching comes flying down the hallway
Like
and it's gonna
fortitude
attempt-
screech?
to bite
Wow.
Himeko in the face. 10 is a miss. The sin spawn here goes to attack and then bleeds out and is dead. Scarde, you're up next.
Did you skip something?
No.
Yeah, you skipped the gargoyle.
No.
I don't know.
Already
I
took its
didn't see anything. No, you're good.
Oh,
Start
okay.
Okay.
This one looks like it's about to die from the bloodlust, right? Alright, I'll move back to I'm gonna move around her.
Mhm.
I don't know if these have reach, but if they do, I provoke.
They don't have reach.
Oh.
Oh, you
Matter
mean like
of
oh
time.
you're moving through her, so yes, it would try to bite
Okay.
you. Forgive me. I think like does it have like a 10-foot reach? No, it misses.
What about the one at the bottom though? You don't have to,
Oh, right.
opportunity attack from that either.
Yeah, he would try to bite you. He misses. Wow, now my rolls are super trash, which is good.
Good. We need them to be trash,
Finally.
honestly.
Fortunately, a 12 is a miss on this creature. Next up is Red.
I'll call out to Oz and Red to pull back.
I got this. I'm gonna kill him for my paw.
I guess I will pull back this way as well. And the cat's got it, hopefully. And
Skade, you know better than any of us what these pose. I think we really should retreat.
let's see, here goes nothing. I'll try slumber again on that one right there.
One right in front.
Yep, the one that's currently
your
all
DC?
in the. It is a 16.
It falls asleep, collapsing to the ground.
It says, that one will be out for a second. And his turn is done.
Next up is Varguli, who's going to charge towards our main man there and attempt to bite him.
No.
23.
I said no.
I need you to make a fortitude save, please, and take 3 damage.
Ugh.
You are now under the effects of a Varguli's kiss. And you can be healed, but anyone attempting to heal you has to make a caster level check. This is a magical disease that you will have a chance to overcome. But
I meant the bite, right? Not
the
the kiss.
bite. No, the bite, not the kiss. You're not turning into a Varguli. That would be terrible. It hasn't kissed you yet, just bit you. But you've been poisoned by it. And next up is this Sin Spawn, who bleeds out. And as Meriting rides it to the ground, he goes, "Wee!" and collapses to the ground.
So the bleed damage always happens at the beginning of the
That's
round.
correct.
Man, that's
I think as
powerful.
Meriting would probably
It is.
move over to here and pick up his little crossbow. Weave is up next.
I will sling a pellet at the Vargoyle that's on Scarday, and then
You
I'm
get
just
a
gonna
plus
keep
5 to
retreating.
this attack.
I mean, we never used that.
What a place to use it. Here we go. I didn't even need it, I bet.
Yeah, that is a it's actually a pretty good roll. That is 6 damage to its face.
And I have plus 5 to damage. All right, and then I'm gonna keep retreating because I do not.
That's not the one on the ground, right?
No.
Okay, no, I did not hit the sleeping one.
Mako is going to 5 foot
can-
step back.
She can attempt to coup de grace the one that's on the ground as well.
She has a crossbow. She could. You know what?
Yep.
She's going to coup de grace the one on the ground.
What kind of crossbow is it?
Light crossbow.
Light.
Cool one.
This is
Wood.
16 damage to that thing, which is enough to kill it. And that one is dead. Skadongle. Sumi's up next.
So I hit that with like 6 damage. How hurt is that Vargoyle looking?
I mean, it's a third of its face is kind of like crumpled in.
All right.
Hashtag no spoilers.
I'll have Sumi just move into a slightly defensive position,
Mhm.
but I'm not gonna have her get into combat right now.
No worries. This Varguli here is going to screech. Try to spite Scarday. Oh!
Yep.
1 damage.
Owie,
And you know what it's going to do
stop.
as well? It's going to let out a horrific screech that echoes down the hallway, and I need everyone to make fortitude saves, please.
Oh!
Everyone.
Oh!
That's so bad, dude.
I'm
Oh,
good
God!
at these ones.
Oh,
Oh shit, there we go.
no! Ooh! This is about to be really bad. Right. So let me double check something here.
Was it 2d4 rounds or something stupid?
Oh, that's horrible. That's 2d4
I-
rounds. All right, so the DC on this was a 12.
Ah,
Eh,
So long, guys.
3 rounds. 3 rounds. You are paralyzed for 3 rounds. Which I
So
believe
long, and
That,
thanks for all the
Scarday
fish.
and Imeko are both paralyzed. Hard yikes. Oh, I gotta make a roll for Osmeriting. Let's see. His fortitude save is actually pretty okay. Oh
so
no!
bad. This is so bad.
This is so bad.
I got it, guys.
Hey, Lee. Assume he's our front line now. Go get him.
Yeah, honestly, this just became fighting for our lives. This is now a TPK unless.
I got it, guys.
Okay.
Oh my stars. Oh my stars. I'm genuinely nervous right now.
It can really
It's a great
attack
place to
and
take
screech in the same round.
This is really bad. Scarday, go ahead and give us a fortitude save.
For what?
Just give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
All right, you are no longer poisoned, so you can now receive magical healing, which is a good
Oh,
thing.
okay. I'm still paralyzed.
You're still paralyzed though. Yeah, you are still paralyzed. That's true.
I forgot about the poison. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You're like, oh, am I not paralyzed anymore? No, you're paralyzed. Red, you're up next.
All right. Well, I will continue with the slumber because it worked on the last one. So, throw my hand out there. So that would be at the one that's right directly in front of Scarday, and that didn't work. So,
give me the
yeah.
keys.
I got this, guys. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Smoochy, smoochy.
Anything else,
Guys,
Red?
now that's it.
This Farguli. This
Man, rolling
Farguli.
high.
It's gonna look at Scarday. And it is going to go to make a melee touch attack on him. What's your touch AC?
Paralyzed touch?
Yeah.
How do I turn on paralyze? Oh yeah, I have to show all conditions. Touch is 5.
You got you. It presses its lips to yours. The tentacles kind of like writhe over your face. Give us a fortitude save. All right, that's good. You don't begin transforming into a Varguli. The DC is 16. You feel your head, like your neck feels like it's about to start to detach from your neck, but like you resist it and just barely move to keep it, and it just screeches in your face.
Now I'm just gonna get multiple kisses.
Looks incredibly nervous, but he's still paralyzed. Weave, you're up next.
I'm just gonna fire my sling and just hope for the best.
I believe.
Sling. Schling. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Imeko is still paralyzed.
At least I'm distracting them.
Sumi.
Sumi moves and goes for a paw swipe.
I believe.
Paw swipe. Nope.
Sweet miss. This Farguli here is going to go for a melee touch attack on Scarday.
5 is the number.
Oh, it misses! It misses!
That is.
See if it rolls another nat
Oh
one.
my god, I hope so. Oh,
No.
it doesn't miss.
A
Oh, that would
3.
be great. That would have been great. Yeah, if it collides into the wall. So it goes to tentacle molest your face, and it's very Cthulhian horror bad. And it gets you in the eyes, and it kind of stings a little bit, but it's having a hard time.
All I can think of is face huggers. I'm like,
Oh, it's horrible. You are paralyzed for one more round.
Yep.
Mine right here.
But you're no longer sickened, which is good. So you can take the sickened condition off.
Oh boy.
Red, you're up next.
Mine right here. Let's see that.
Ooh, facehugger.
My facehugger pin.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta try it. This isn't going good, guys. And he's just got his hand pointed out as he's trying to hold up the crossbow in the left, and he points at the other one on the right.
That one
with a
falls
slumber.
asleep.
There we go. This is really good. And he's just smiling because he's into the really weird.
Oh, it's weird.
Kind of
The
action
other
that's going on up there.
Varguli is going to attempt to kiss Scarday again, but that does provoke an attack of opportunity from the
You ever
kitty
seen
cat.
that? You ever seen that, Jack?
Swipe.
ever seen that
Oh.
Jack Nicholson meme where he's just like, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh my god, it misses again, Scarday! It misses again! You're not getting face kissed by this thing. It also goes for your eyes. It's really weird. Osmerding is still paralyzed for one more round. Weave, you're up next. Dice gods are keeping you alive somehow.
Still sling. Meta sling. Okay.
Imeko still paralyzed, looking angry and angrier with every moment. Sumi,
Rip and am I still second for this round?
you are not. You've lost.
I am unchecking that. I can finally stop rolling -1s on my
Let's
damage.
go, Sumi.
Umi, rip and tear. Well,
Unfortunately, she doesn't quite get in there. It is a tiny flying head. Imagine like a cat trying to catch one of those little like toys that you like flip around. It's like it's like jumping in the air trying to get it, and it's just like flapping its weird like winged bat winged head. It's messed up. Kind of adorable. It'd be adorable if it wasn't so horrible. Spargoli here is still sleeping for the next couple rounds.
It's 2 rounds, 1 round for
Okay,
my
one
level.
more round. Scarday.
It's
After
my
this
last round.
You're no longer paralyzed. Red, you're up next.
Man, shooting my crossbow like through like a whole bunch of people
Just
is
a
probably bad,
-4.
right?
Just a -4.
I don't. Man, it just feels so unsafe. Sure. So I'll use my move action to reload if I didn't already, and I guess I will fire not at the sleeping one, but I guess the other one that's probably flying in the air somewhere, right? The one right on the left.
Yeah. Mess it up. Take him out.
Let's see how that goes.
I believe.
Nah.
Katonk! Crashes into the back wall, shattering.
All
This
right.
Farguli here is angry that Garde is no longer paralyzed. And it's actually going to try to attack the cat. 23.
okay.
I need the kitty cat. Make a fortitude save. And take 2 damage.
Cat's decent at that.
Cat's
Yeah.
good. It's not poisoned. The creature screeches. But not aggressively. Just like an angry
But
screech.
not in the way that paralyzes everyone.
Correct. We're doing okay. Asmerding is no longer paralyzed. And next up is
Me. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna cast guidance on Sumi so that she can hit.
I believe.
Give her a little stroke on the back. All right.
Mako is no longer paralyzed. Sumi is up.
Sumi, please, with your guidance. He'll rip and tear. Yes.
So she makes a leap into the air. Like if you've ever like thrown like a feather toy and the cat leaps and grabs onto it, like drags it to the ground and just tears this thing apart. It is super dead. And with that, on Scarday's turn, you can just coup de grace that last one.
Doesn't it wake up?
You can just coup de grace that last one.
Just
Okay.
take it. Just take it, guys.
Take the
Sometimes
win,
the DM
alright?
gives you a bone.
I'm throwing you a bone here, alright? I'm
Wait,
throwing you
wait,
a
wait.
bone.
Wait,
He's like, no. I want to see it out. Alright, I want it to
Oh, yeah.
screech and paralyze the whole
Why
team.
is? Oh, one second. I'm paralyzed. I want the numbies.
You.
I want the numbies. There we go.
What? How is that lower?
It's good.
I dropped the crit range to 1, so it always crit, just so I can get the guaranteed crit.
Okay.
It was a lot of numbers.
The numbies.
That's very good. The cave falls relatively silent, save for somewhere deeper inside of this cave complex. You do hear what sounds like moaning. Like,
That was a nightmare. I suggest we leave immediately and regroup.
leave. What do you mean leave? We need to
Sorry. I
figure
don't
out what
think
the hell's
maybe
going on
because
down
you
here.
weren't the one bitten, but literally everyone else here got hurt. That matters.
Oh, that's a deep wound.
How are you
Make
gonna
it.
say Amika doesn't matter?
said literally everyone else that matters, implying that red doesn't matter.
Wow, it's terrible. Osmeriting gets 5 HP back.
I told you I'm just a salesman.
Well, we have
Do
to
you know
press
what
on.
gargoyles do, Amico?
Do you?
Oh hell yeah!
I got a 15. I have a basic understanding of the creature.
They're wonders. I love them.
Scarde, you get back 11 HP.
Oh,
only
okay.
If only we could have caught one alive and like put it in one of those like little parrot cages.
Red, I'm
Flap
concerned
around.
about you.
You don't even have to feed them.
I'm just gonna
I
start
want
walking
to
this
help
way.
you fight this fight, Amico, but I also do not want us all to die doing it.
I
Yes,
agree.
This
And
crossbow that I have is broken.
at this point, I think most of us are feeling fine. Look at Scarde barely has a wound on him. Let's press on. And Scarde
Aye.
presses on, and she follows behind him. Okay,
Uh,
let's go.
All right, well, let's go.
Oh, no, Jesus, he's back.
Does anybody
Uh,
need some healing?
You missed a bunch of
worry
creatures
about it.
trying to make out with me.
That was super
Oh
hot.
no! Did you actually get touched by them?
It
I
was
got
very
paralyzed and touched several times with they tried to touch me several times.
Oh, Wolfie, you're gonna have so much fun.
No, they never actually succeeded.
It was very
Aw.
uncomfortable. So you make your way down this hallway, and you come to what looks to be an old storeroom. The original purpose of this chamber seems to be unclear, but large mounds of rubble lie strewn on its floors and walls to the west, and they've been torn down to reveal a tunnel leading to the west.
Can I search the?
Absolutely.
All right, so
The contents of
bring-
this room consist of broken urns and other pottery that once held food stores, long since crumbled to dust.
Did we rest? How did you guys get HP back?
But yeah, healed by Amiko.
Oh.
She's like
Oh, she just healed them.
she's a bard. She's got some healing
Okay.
magics. She used to be an adventurer like you.
Kitty, do you need some healing?
I will not let you touch my cat.
So there's nothing up in the northern section.
There is a. Did you head up that way? Did you guys go up
Oh,
there?
I'm sorry. That looks like that thing that looks like the appendix.
Yeah.
No,
I'm,
I don't know if we're going that way.
There
I'm keeping.
appears to be.
You talking about this way up here?
Yeah.
Let's not go that way first.
I'm just keeping an eye on it as they're all moving to the right.
Okay.
All right, so
There
I've
is
got
a
my
door just
dancing
up
lights.
right here that is blocked by your HP, but there's a door right there.
I will listen at the door. I hear her humming. I'll wait for the end of one of the next the humming verses, and I'll kick the door just to time it.
So you wait for the humming to stop,
Yeah, like the pop goes the weasel at the end.
and
That kind of
boop,
thing.
and you kick down the door, revealing a hallway.
Guys, there's a hallway. Let's go.
Let's
How
go.
about let me go first with the lights ahead of me.
I have a light on me.
Scarde, I still have that powerful backup plan. I'm not sure if it was the right time to use it back there, but it's still in my pocket, kind of.
Oh, you hear that humming, and it appears to be echoing down the hallway, coming from somewhere around the corner.
Leave.
I'm gonna pull.
I do not want to go further.
Well, they've already seen my lights, so.
Scarde, just say, "Bring the fire."
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that's not concerning at all.
I want to
that-
send the
that-
lights around the corner in the form of a humanoid.
Mhm.
So the dancing lights will go around the corner.
They
as
go
part of
around the
humanoid.
corner, and the humming stops.
I'm gonna get a dagger. Go right there.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to get really low to the ground me just peek around the corner.
You see.
I'll look back at Scarday and tell him
You
go
see
this way.
this.
And I'll send the dancing lights.
Up towards this chamber here, which is right there, you guys see what appears to be a red marble statue of a strikingly beautiful, but at the same time monstrously enraged human woman stands in the middle of this room. Her stony expression twisted in fury. The woman wears flowing robes, and her long hair is held back from her face by an intricate headdress of hooks and blades. In her left hand, she carries a large book, the face of which is inscribed with a 7-pointed star. Her right hand holds a glittering metal and ivory ransor. Knowledge
Ooh.
history
Magic.
check.
Yeah, that's not me. So
I'm a nerd.
I'll step right there and keep an eye on
This
this
statue
appendix.
depicts Runelord Aslantist. This was the Runelord of Wrath.
Which Runelord was the nice one?
I don't understand the question. They all were pretty terrible.
I thought one of them was good.
Nah, absolutely not. They were all terrible.
Heck's a rune lord.
Uh,
I don't know, but we're
what you
apparently
saying?
rising them.
Red would like to pull out a notebook and take a sketch of it. And it
You may do so.
is there any? Can I investigate? Is there any writing around it, or an inscription, or anything cool going on around here?
No, but the Rancers looks really nice.
Does
It's
it
an
look like it's part of the statue?
No, it could be detached. It doesn't look like it's much of a weapon, but it's probably worth somewhere around 400 gold. It's very nice.
Shing.
Yeah,
More of like
It's not
a
magical, right?
ceremonial replica than an actual like weapon.
Okay.
Is there an opening right behind the statue, and it looks like to the top as well?
There is, and I will reveal that for you all.
Let's not open those doors yet.
Boop. Boop.
Nope,
What's
nope.
in the appendix?
That is a dead end.
Okay.
We have
Can I
to.
go? Can I go and listen
Where's
at this
Weave
door up
and
here?
where's Weave?
Red, we have
and
we have a hallway we have to
Jasper.
go down first.
I just want to listen.
Yeah.
Where's Weave?
On the other side of that door, you hear a perception check that you need to make.
All right.
I
assume
keep
Meek
poking
goes with us,
Scardy.
right?
Where's
I,
Weave and
I-
a human
I cle-
companion?
I clean out my ear real quick with my pinky, and I give myself guidance.
Ooh.
As you guys are doing that, Ameko comes back around the corner. Are you truly going to stand back here while the rest of us try to find out what's going on down here?
My cat is injured and I'm out of spells. I see no reason to push further into a dungeon filled with gargoyles. Their kiss turns you into a gargoyle. You are paralyzed. I don't understand how you can keep walking forward.
I feel fine. No damage was done to me.
Because my cat protected you. Because I was here. Because I took the brunt of it. You're kidding, right? Like, you think you can just keep walking forward? You're insane if you don't think that preparations are necessary. You're being foolhardy.
Ooh.
I have one more of these. May I heal your cat? She asks if she can touch Sumi.
I won't stop you. And Sumi won't
5,
either.
of course, it's minimum. There, she's fine. Now let's go.
I got a 15 on my perception for the door.
You hear a... You hear that?
Do I recognize that as Goblin?
Maybe.
I mean,
Sounds kind of like Goblin, but kind of not like Goblin. It sounds
Different.
weird. Sounds weird.
I whisper at the group, we might have a goblin problem in this direction.
Oh, let me hear. Let me hear. So I'll scoot up there in his space and
Mhm.
I'll see if I can hear anything. Because I do speak Goblin. 22. And I do speak
Mad
no Goblin.
ramblings that don't make sense.
Okay. No Elven, no. Okay. Yeah.
Where are your
Huh?
languages on core?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
core, very top. Okay, well, there's something there, but it's not, and I don't know what it is.
I would like to pull back and so we don't have anything on our back.
Well, then let's take that out then. We got two things that'll be at our back.
These this pathway to the right, are those stairs that go up,
Up. This one.
Those go down.
down?
Mhm.
That is misleading considering it gets brighter.
Yeah.
Is there something bright down at the end of the hall, maybe?
No, there's actually not. So I'm not sure why the artist of this map chose to do it. Also,
Maybe it's
special
cleaner.
thanks to the artist of this map, which I'm just going to go ahead and give a quick shout out because I told him that I would. If you like these maps that I'm using, you guys should totally check out Keen Maps down at the bottom. There you go. See that? Everybody can see that? Boom.
Maps.
They get a little shout out. Boom. Thanks, Clean Maps, for your support. Hashtag patent pending. I don't know. I'm kidding. That's not a real thing. All right. We're going to move back to the party.
Thanks, Keen.
You're a good person. All right. Yeah, you hear that. And then the stairwell that leads down. And there is a soft glow coming from the other side of this door, like just underneath the bottom part of the door. And yeah.
What do
Oh,
you think?
and Weave and Sumi show up. Oh boy.
What do you think, Scotty? Kick out the door or
I think
Well,
we should move
first,
quietly.
check out?
Red, you might want to get behind me.
Who's I can move very quietly. I know I should be wearing boots, but
Come on,
I'm
come
much
on,
quieter without
over here, Red.
without them. Who's this like the stealthiest? I don't know if it is Osmerding or it might be me.
Um,
I'm pretty stealthy.
you want me to open this door or not?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm gonna be behind you, and I did that.
I'll open the door.
I like it.
Oh, you got Castlin.
31, nice.
And the door is being opened?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Is that your final?
90%.
We're not
is,
now.
Is that your final answer? All right.
90%.
Excellent. It's
Can
opening.
can he roll a stealth check and do it quietly?
Sumi and Weave are here for moral support.
I love your mindset.
Here, stealth check.
There you go. All right. See, so we're being super quiet. That is great. Is that a -1? Nice. Here, I want to roll a stealth check too. Let's see if I
As you open the door,
18. Man,
muttering
you are quiet.
to itself, facing your direction but doesn't seem to notice you, is a horrifically mutated 3-armed goblin wielding a flaming short sword and several daggers and pokey sticks. And there are also
Flaming?
several other sin spawn milling about. But at this moment, they don't appear to notice you, having opened the door.
I'm gonna look back to Oz and I'm gonna wink and start casting a spell.
All right, as soon as you
What's
start
the-
casting the spell, they notice you, and we are going to roll initiative.
I want to charge this one.
And you can take your surprise round, but let's roll some initiatives.
Hopefully you go before
Let's
me or after me,
get
so I
some
can move.
combat.
I could go through you.
Remember,
I'm-
all you got to say is bring the fire if you want it.
What is bring the fire?
Oh,
You gotta tell me before. I'm not gonna let you like burn me alive. or
Why
anything.
do we bring this guy around with us?
I don't know.
Honestly, it's a lot of fun.
You probably shouldn't. Core.
Everybody in?
Nope. Woo! All right. Above 10.
All right,
That.
surprise round is Scardy casting a spell, and Osmerding making his charge towards that guy.
So what spells you cast, Artie?
Lead blade.
Okay. Then he's small, right?
He is actually medium size.
He's medium sized?
Yeah.
Then that's for 20 feet, and I jump on him.
Super
Let
gob.
me do my.
Corvus! Corvus will slay you! Corvus will eat you!
16. That's close.
16 is Not good enough.
All right, so I'm in this space right here, and I will stab at the
A 16 with the charge bonus.
with the climb skill. I
Oh,
think that would
sorry,
help.
sorry. I thought that was an attack.
Yeah. And when I say charge, it's within my my 20 feet, so I shouldn't say charge. I should say I move up
Sorry.
and then stab. 19,
It's a. Remember, it's a
19
surprise
is a
round.
hit.
and that's a sneak.
Very nice. 8
that's 8.
damage. Very good.
All right.
And he doesn't seem to like that. And then we are at the top of the round with the Sin Spawn, who's going to pivot around and get behind Skarde. Or not Skarde, behind Osmerding. And it's going to provoke attack of opportunity from you.
Oh, really?
Murder
So then
him.
I will swirl around and stab a T.
16 is a hit for 2 damage.
2.
And then it goes to bite you, and it connects, dealing a whopping 3 points of damage. I need you to give us a fortitude save. Oh, excuse me, a will save. Will save.
Okay.
You're good. You're filled with thoughts of revenge and thoughts of, like, explicit criminal behavior, but you manage to, like, hold them at bay, and it doesn't, like, fill you with, like, sorrow and sickness.
Okay.
Skarde, you're up next.
5 foot step, and I will swing down upon him with my scythe that is now radiating a slight black aura.
I love it.
Damn it.
12 is unfortunately miss. Ameko is going to swing her lute from around her shoulder and begin a bardic performance, giving everyone in the party a +1 to attack and damage.
Is that inspired courage?
That is indeed Inspire Courage. That's Merding, you're up next.
Inspired porridge.
Let me get that set up real quick.
I clicked add
Where
buff,
is
but
that?
didn't add it.
It's a common buff.
Oh wait.
Yeah, it works fine for me.
Oh, it's because I was in class and not all for buffs.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Story as old as time.
Here we go. It's in song, that's right. So I click on that.
Oh,
that's
song is
fine.
its own buff. That's funny.
Yeah, there's its own buff. All right, so I'm kind of torn between who I want to swing at. There's a big, huge, tall thing next to me, and I'm flanking it.
Murder it.
So I'm
Goblin
going
has
to,
3 arms.
I'm going to jump.
That is one arm more than they should have.
I'm
Yeah.
going to jump onto his back.
Probably means he's a
hopefully.
mini boss, right?
Let's
Mhm.
see.
Oh,
Emphasis on mini.
Weave is so not having this right now.
Nope, I'm not there. So I'm over here, but
Okay.
for some reason it defaults to the corner.
Yep.
And I'm just going to stab at the Sin Spawn. Hopefully I'm going to hit it in a good spot.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
That is a good
That's
start.
10 points.
Does not confirm, but you cut its thigh and it like kind of loses its footing a little bit, and that is a solid blow.
And that is now I'm going to 5 foot step this way.
Small, tiny. Kill big one. Kill big one.
And it's going to leap over, like clambering up this barrel and try to stab Skarde.
No.
Fortune is miss. Sin Spawn here. Clunk, 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 clunk. Just gonna double move to here. And Red, you're up next.
All right.
Sorry.
I will move into the hallway to try to get a look on the goblin noid.
Mhm.
Do I need to get? I guess. Can I see him from right there?
You can.
Okay. Other than crossbow, I don't got a lot more going on. We'll see if slumber works on this guy. So I'll put my fingers out and say, "You're too big to be a goblin.
And he snorts a little bit as though he's fighting off sleep, and it does not affect him.
Okay. So he's immune to it?
That's the impression you're getting.
Okay. Then I am done.
This is
I'll step back one.
Clum is going to provoke from Osmerding and get to here. And possibly critically miss.
All right.
And
Well,
will
let me
critically
see.
miss.
15 for 5.
Survey says its natural attack. It is blinded for 1 round.
Oh
You
boy.
have free sneak attack.
You kick some
boy.
dust into its eyes.
Well, that I do now. So did I hit for 50 at 15?
You did, actually.
All right, so 5.
Very nice blow. Sumi, you're a kitty.
I really don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity from these things because if they hit, it's a will save, and Sumi's so bad at those. So I'm just gonna have Sumi move up behind Scarday, and maybe something will come of it later.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's it.
Weave, you're up next.
I will cast guidance on Amiko.
Love it. Since Spawn here is going to claw bite at Scarday.
One hit.
1 hit. Give us a will save. And take 3 damage. Oof.
My second.
You are currently sickened for the next 5 rounds.
He can go eat my shorts.
I mean, he probably could.
I don't want
That's
him to eat my
not
shorts.
good.
Scardy, you're up next.
I will do a little flick of the wrist and enchant my weapon. And hiya at the goblin.
That is a 20 for 14, and it doesn't look happy. As you slash into it, though, its body, as it like bleeds, splashes blood onto you, and you're actually gonna take 1 acid damage.
Is
Ow.
the
Yeah.
goblin or
The
the?
goblin.
Okay.
Amiko will maintain her bardic performance, and that will be her turn. Osmerity, you're up next.
Well, I'm going to stab this one now that he's
Oh, yeah.
blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
Wow.
No, 8 damage isn't bad.
Could have
That's
been
actually not
better.
terrible at all. And it is blind. And so that means it's flat-footed.
He gets
And that
sneak
might
attack.
actually be... Oh!
Crit didn't kill it.
Missed it by 1. That's okay. Alright, still standing, but it ain't happy. Corvus. It's going to scream. And it's
Uh-oh.
going to shout. And it's going to throw all of his attacks at Scarday. 1, 2, and 3. I think only the first one hits.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to get stabbed with a sword.
How about no?
And you take... Wow! Wow. Oh, wow. This thing can't hit. You take... I forgot to add its plus. You take 7 damage.
Owie.
Do you have any resistance to fire?
No.
Okay. It's going to open its mouth at the same time and vomit on you. And I need you to give us a reflex save, please.
But there's already vomit on my sweater already.
Yeah, it's real gross.
Mom spaghetti.
Oh, that reflex, not fortitude reflex.
Oh.
It's just-
Oh boy.
not
Alright,
good.
and you are going to be taking an additional 8 acid damage.
Oh.
That's gross. That's gross.
And the Sin Spawn here.
Oh wait, my HP isn't updating on my sheet. Yeah, I'm at 2.
This Sin Spawn here is gonna go Frostmerding. Claw,
Yes.
claw,
Yes.
and the bite.
My sheet isn't updating.
Ooh, that yeah. And yeah, that's a crit.
6 damage.
Ow! Ow!
Wow, that could have been a lot worse.
Ow!
You guys
Yeah,
are
you-
holding on by the skin of your teeth. Red, you're up next.
I will. I'll reach in and attempt to touch Scardy in the back. Can I do that? Can I step through the cat for a second?
Straddle the cat.
You would have to move into the room because the cat is currently blocking you from getting behind him.
Okay.
Could hold. See if the cat.
You do what I
moves.
did last time and spend a hero point to swap places. What's your call? I would allow that as a player. Like I'd allow Sumi to be moved back. But
I don't know. And on that, on that left side, was there a barrel in that spot there? So I don't know. Plus, getting into melee, that kind of sucks. Hold on, let me see. Can I?
As he is deliberating in his 6 seconds
Yeah.
infinite, Imeko leans over to Weave. I think you were right. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Oh, really? You don't say.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Can't.
Strange.
Weird.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything. I will. I'll fire my crossbow at the one in the middle.
All right, I like it.
So, yeah, that one right there. I had an option, but I can't use it till next level. Attacks.
hi.
Heavy crossbow fire.
Hmm.
14.
Gonna miss.
Nope. And it
Sin
only did
Spawn
1
here
damage
is gonna
anyway.
swing at the child.
That one hits.
50% miss
He is
chance.
blind. Yeah.
We're gonna go with high. It rolled low, it misses. All right.
Yay.
So that is a miss. It gets nothing on you. It is no longer blinded. Sumi,
Well, that's not good.
you're a kitty.
Weave sees the writing on the wall like she has for the past 10 minutes and issues Sumi to pull back.
Oh.
I am not dying because everyone else decided they wanted to.
Weave, you're up next.
I'm going to cast guidance on Sumi, and we're just taking a defensive position here.
Okay.
That's our turn.
Sin Spawn here is gonna go for Scarday. Critical miss. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Miss. Possible hit. Possible hit.
Oh, yeah, it is a hit.
Now. 2 damage.
Haha, I am at 0 HP.
Oh!
Well,
What about
what's the crit?
what's the
What's the
crit?
critical miss?
crit
Yeah,
miss.
what's
Oh,
the
let's
critical
find out
miss
what the critical
first?
miss
Away.
was. Let's find out what the critical miss was. Alright. You are dazed for 1 round. Dazed.
So it would be dazed before the hit hit.
It
No,
would be
we've always
dazed
done
before
it
the
at
hit. That
once.
is true.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wolfie wolf.
That
Hey,
is
so
true.
you still have 2 hit points.
You do have 2 hit points.
Okay.
Scarday, you're up.
I'm gonna call to Oz, tell him to get out, because we can't win this fight. Can I ready an action to protect him as he moves back and out of the room?
Yeah. Sure. Absolutely.
And then that will be it.
Alright.
I'm gonna ready the action to protect Oz as on his retreat.
Maiko's gonna continue to sing as she like flops her loot around her back, but then is gonna draw her crossbow and is gonna take a shot at this one. That's actually a hit with the -4.
15.
Oh! That one takes a crossbow bolt to the face and drops. Fight's turning around. Not really. Osberian, you're up next.
Oh, I'm tempted.
Oz.
So
I have-
will.
I
In
have
your
feelings for
mind,
everybody.
you see the bodies of your parents.
Oh, you just.
What are you
ass.
doing,
You
dude?
freaking ass.
Would your parents
figure
want you to
ass.
die in a dungeon?
And your mother screams, "Live, live, Ozzy, live."
Mom's low, wrath is high.
Ooh. Oh! Let's go.
Okay. You had to do that.
Fight,
you
fight,
you had
fight,
to do
fight,
that.
fight. I love it.
Wolfie is so bad. I'm going 5 foot over here, and
It's squeezing under its legs. That is enough to drop it. It's down.
I'm gonna take my action since Oz didn't wanna.
Okay.
I'll attack the goblin.
All right. You decapitate the goblin, and it crumbles to the ground, dead. It also deals
wrath.
3 points of acid
Oh,
damage as you
shit.
get to kill it, dropping you unconscious and bleeding out.
Heal him, Red.
This one here is gonna 5-foot step in. It's gonna
Well,
go
let's
for
see what
Oz.
happens here.
Miss,
No,
miss,
no.
fight, miss. Oh,
Wow.
oh, Red, you're up next.
Heal him, Red.
Didn't Ren already healing hex me?
No,
Nope.
No.
Have not used it on
Red has
anybody
not
today.
used any healing.
Oh, that was Weave that healed me earlier this
Yes.
morning.
I've healed you. I've healed you twice today.
I reach into a pocket and pull something out, and I crunch it in my hands, and I raise my hand like super high into the air, and then I smack Scarde on the chest hard with it and smash a whole bunch of crickets into his chest.
To his breastplate.
At least it's not centipedes or
So
spiders.
That is cure light wounds.
It's like a dark day in the 9 hells when that's the least gross healing spell he's ever used.
isn't that weird?
So
it's
that one
D8
is,
plus 2.
Yeah, D8 plus 2. Do you want to roll it or do you want
You
me to roll
roll
it?
No, no, you roll it, man. Absolutely.
Your spell.
Roll them bones.
Let's see. 1d8 plus 2. Ready, set, roll. There we go.
Not
6.
terrible. You're conscious, Scarde.
Gets him up.
You wake up as my hand is on your chest and it
You hear the
kind of
crickets.
burns.
Yeah, you hear the crickets rubbing their legs together. Cricket, 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 cricket.
Yes,
And
the
I
crickets.
say, get up, go save
Get up,
us.
soldier.
And I will actually if I can I step into the room right there?
Yeah,
Push
absolutely.
in.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I will do that.
Sue me.
I will order Sumi into a flank, and she'll just get behind him
I love it.
and go for a boss wipe.
Do it.
Boss wipe. Well, minimum damage, but it hits.
Yeah, that's a hit. And it begins bleeding. Weave, you're up next.
I'll move up and just cast guidance on Scarde.
Scarde, you're up next.
I will stand up with my weapon, 5 foot over, and look this thing in whatever eyes it has. You will. I could live forever without that noise again. You will not hurt my friend.
Blah, blah, blah.
Apparently, it won't hurt your friend as you cut it in twain and it collapses to the ground. And you have defeated this horrible horde. The
Yeah.
room falls silent
I'm going after the goblin ears.
as you guys find a +1 flaming longsword, a silver dagger, and a masterwork hand axe.
What size is that flaming longsword?
That is a medium-sized flaming longsword.
I'm gonna look at Oz.
Or, because I am a benevolent game master, it is sized for a small person.
Hey,
Ooh.
Doesn't Scarde meta game, but doesn't Scarde have to stick with his weapon forever or something, right?
I don't have to. It's a component for spells, but I can always, I can pull it out and then use it.
Okay, I thought you were like stuck with your weapon type or something forever or something.
Oh no.
That's what she said. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm done. That's so bad.
Just make it.
Oh.
It's a gray sword for
Oh,
Oz.
it's a long sword, even though small. I can't use it.
Oh,
'Cause I
Does
can't
it-
use weapon finesse
Then
with that.
it's also a medium size. It's whatever size you need it to be. Just don't make it weird.
It's a magic sword.
Yeah, it'll do what it needs to do. It's fine.
Yeah, I can't use it if it's a long
I'll,
sword.
The type.
I'll use a gray
I
sword.
can't. I can't use my weapon finesse with it.
Don't mean to sound foolish here, but I think Weave is correct. I think we should retreat.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
not feeling.
Weave.
I'm not feeling so great. That bite, that stings.
I go to reach towards Oz's neck, and you feel just like this really good, like healing. It's warm, comforting.
What?
You'll be all right, Oz.
Normal, good healing.
That's
Are you hexing me?
hilarious.
Is this really Red? Is he under some mind control? What
Yes.
happened? Start checking the room for traps. Sense motive. Is this really Red?
Man,
Fine. It's better than what I had.
Out of 6, I have no idea if this is really Red.
You're
He's
suspicious.
turning over a new leaf. I'm just testing this out. There we go.
And the silver dagger, yeah, that's pretty, but I got a good dagger.
Probably sell for good money.
Maybe Red would want this dagger.
I need
But it is made out of silver, so he might touch it and burn his fingers.
Yeah.
I am quite allergic, but um,
Well,
I do need a better weapon. That he looks at this large crossbow in his hands, something that's I guess maybe easier to wield.
And I'm gonna send the dancing lights out in this area.
Don't those last for a minute?
Yeah, I can recast.
Oh, I
Wait a
thought
minute,
you had
no,
once
wait a
per
minute.
day.
No, I can't. I can only do one once a day. That's right. So that should be done. Never mind.
I don't
I'm gonna
think I
pull out my
have.
torch.
I don't think my cantrips include that.
I'll just cast light on Oz's dagger.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have to go down there. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna look in this one, and then I'll look in this one.
They're all.
That
This
one.
appears to be some kind of ancient dungeon or prison, and all of the cells are empty, save for old, dusty bones and bone meal. You know, folks and people that were likely forgotten here to ages.
Okay, I go under the bridge.
I think
Back
that
up.
was it. Can I sneak like towards this direction and
Sure.
into that?
Red,
Absolutely.
stop.
Red.
Just wanders
wait for me.
off. Down the
Let me-
hallway,
let me
Reg,
s-
you see what appears to be a interrogation or torture chamber. The room contains
God.
several ancient relics, of which appear to be torture implements, although their function and style seem strange and archaic. In one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding from it, from its iron bars. In another stands what appears to be a star-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. In the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel.
I'll climb up on the table.
Oz,
Do I see anything dangerous around here? I got a 21 on
In
my
the torture
stealth.
room?
Other than, the fact that it's a torture room, Aimeko shouts after everyone, Are we... I thought we were retreating. This seems ill-advised.
yes.
I'm
we
glad you're
are
at least on
retreating.
my
I was
side
search-
now.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything
Look,
here.
I've been through quite a bit the last few days.
Is this
Sorry.
door open?
I
Oz,
understand.
It
if
is.
there's
Door
people
open.
over there, we're gonna die.
There appears to
And-
be an ancient study. The crumbling remains of several chairs and a long table clutter this room. To the south stands 3 stone doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a 7-pointed star.
And they're closed.
They are all closed.
Okay, well, we're not opening those. Oh, well, tell you what. I'll sneak up and listen.
Oz,
Silence at each
Collaborate
door.
and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition.
And give us that perception check. On the ground, You find what appears to be a enchanted scroll.
Okay, I pick up an enchanted scroll.
It is a scroll of fifth flaming sphere, caster level 5.
I go, hey, Red, can you
Yeah.
use this?
Magic?
I think so. I
Can
can't.
Red
Maybe.
read?
I don't think.
Can Red
Oh, I
read?
can.
No, I was making a joke about Red not being able to read, but I know he can.
He's like, he went to college.
We don't know that.
Like an old college, like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
It's not even
Colle-
accredited anymore.
Imagine
When-
how
when-
outdated the textbooks were.
When colleges were real, bunch of crap
So
schools these
we
days.
don't hear anything behind the doors, and I found this really cool
Hey,
scroll.
Weave, can you make a perception check, please?
And then we're gonna
Yeah.
come back. Come on, Red. Come on, Red.
What kind of doors are these here?
Oh, the Red is just gonna stay.
18.
You hear whistling coming from behind you, somewhere down the hall.
I step into like our little room here and kind of silently signal to everybody that somebody's coming. And I even move Sumi into position to take front point here.
I'll say, hey, Red, we need to go. Ed,
I think this place is abandoned.
I'm tagging on. I'm pulling on his,
Just whistling.
and there. Well, as I pull on his clothing, it's dusty and
These doors here, are they like full doors? Do they have like windows in them, like cells?
No, they're
or-
just doors. Just like closet doors.
Ed, we don't need to go in there yet. We can come back and look in that. Come on, Red.
I mean, it's quiet in here.
I'm gonna have Sumi ready in action. That like the first thing that comes around the corner, she just pounces on and attacks and rips and tears in two.
Come on, Red. We're really not in a position to fight anymore.
I can disappear if I need to.
Well, so can I. But
The
we
whistling
should just-
stops.
We should go with everybody else. Come on, buddy. Look at this nice shiny dagger.
What do you think? I am a child?
I just said, look at the shiny dagger.
It's called psychology.
Dagger, silver.
Throw some candy on the floor. I'd much prefer that.
All right.
Or
Uh,
ale.
I'm gonna
I'll buy-
peek out the door. Do I see
I'll buy
anything?
you one. I'll buy you one.
The
at top. Come on.
doorway in the room beyond is empty, save for the disturbance of your footprints on the dusty floors.
Okay. All right, guys, we gotta get out of here. Let's go. I'll take point.
Why? 5 HP.
But he has best
HP
armor
doesn't
class.
matter.
He's got the best armor class.
Well, it's also Scarde would be the person to take point regardless.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
What is the plan?
We're
We're
getting
going
out
back
of
up
here.
top. We're going
And
back
then-
up to the top. We can
and
come
then-
back down.
As you
Alright.
make your way back down towards the entryway, you hear a faint giggling coming from somewhere down this corridor where I am pinging.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get to here and and motion everybody to go this way.
And other than the faint giggling that you hear, you're all able to quickly and quietly make your escape from the dungeon beneath the glassworks. And with that, we will pivot you back to the Sandpoint map. Alright, I'm going to be the first one to say it. I think that could have gone better.
Kind of wanted to keep
I
investigating.
honestly think that actually went incredibly well for the choices that were made.
Yeah,
The
we
fact
did
that
great.
nobody's turned into a Vargoyle is a very good sign.
Mako
You're more
makes
obsessed about them than Red
But
is.
They turn you in.
Obsessed.
the
I'm
flying
afraid.
things? The frying things? The flying
Yeah,
heads?
they turn you into themselves.
If they what?
Zombies don't work like that in this universe, but I really want to be like, they're like zombies.
You know what? Maybe they do. You don't know.
God.
I think
Well,
there
how
are
do they-
some kinds of zombies that do that.
How do they turn you into one of them?
They try to kiss you.
Ew. Well, you got licked a bunch of times.
Yeah, maybe I'll turn into one. Ugh.
And you see Osmeri kind of
That's
step away.
wonderful. That's wonderful.
No, they, my fortuitousness prevented it.
That's
That's-
very
I ate a lot of
fortunate.
starchy potatoes as a kid, so I'm fine.
That's totally fine. Totally fine.
Well,
Yeah,
let's,
just cannibalism. Eating
I
all
think
the
we
potatoes.
probably need to go. I'm going to go to the cathedral because I don't feel great, and I'd like to feel great again.
Mhm.
Or I might do that tomorrow morning if we're taking a night's rest.
Church or the brothel.
I would
one of the two.
absolutely like spells back.
It's morning. We give an entire 24 hours to go back that way, they'll know we're coming.
I don't think anything down there knows that we're up here.
Father Xantus can heal us, and we can go back.
Well, let's just do the natural healing first, and then go get the Xantus healing.
I don't think we can wait the entire day. Spells or not, there's people down there that, if given the chance,
People?
they might run.
Who's the people down there?
You can hear the whistling.
If you
That's
give
probably somebody we don't want to mess with. Let them leave.
I'm gonna just look at Oz and no,
We can.
they're involved in this, and they can't get away with this.
But
Oz,
I don't-
they're
if we get in trouble again, I can't. Red can't hurt it, heal us anymore. Me and you.
I don't want to use this as an excuse,
We can't.
but the people down
As
there.
the owner of the glassworks, I forbid you from entering back into the grounds until tomorrow morning.
the bad
Okay, that makes it
idea.
easy.
Didn't you want to fight?
I don't mind fighting, but I also don't want to die.
No, I
There
was
is
saying
a
it
look
I
was-
of-
second that opinion.
There is a look of regret and embarrassment on Ameko's face that she does her best to hide, but is unable to do so in this moment. I put you all in danger, and I charged forth with little care. I won't make that same mistake again, and I'm sorry. I'll be at the Rusty Dragon if you need me. She's
We
going to
will help you, Ameko.
quickly
I understand your frustration. I just think that we need a cool head about it and to go in slow. You're a spellcaster as well. You cast all that healing. I think it would be great if we all got healed back up. We healed back up and got our spells back from a night's rest. You know? We are mostly casters here. I know Skada, you don't really care. You can just charge in with your scythe. But the rest of us, we can't really do anything.
I still have spell casting.
I'm not
I'd
talking
like
to you.
Go around.
Yeah, she's never.
No.
Weave is never talking to you, unfortunately.
Spells or not, we have a duty to help this town.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
We can't go in.
If you want to
so
camp
we're
out at
going.
night and make sure nobody comes out, feel free to.
It's impossible considering there's the several doors to the glassworks itself, and then there's the cave underneath.
There's one entrance to that cave, though, that you could guard if you really wanted to.
But then he wouldn't get any sleep. You could just block it.
I'm gonna go to Father Xantus. I'm gonna let you guys do
Oh,
what you need to do.
hello. What can I do? Wow, you look like you've been through the ringer, young boy.
Yes, I would like some assistance.
Oh, I can fix you up. Come on over here. You'll have a little bit of this. Oh, there you are. I'm patching you right up. You feel better. Not as
I'm gonna
bad.
go. I'm gonna go to the stables, the goblin stables, or
Mhm.
whatever that guy that has the goblin stables.
Why does it say I'm level -1?
Because you're turning into a gargoyle.
Shut up.
My mage armor only lasts 2 hours, so if we're not going back there in 2 hours, then I'm not going back either, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, now or we go back tomorrow and
Well,
you
here's
know,
the good news.
enemies regroup.
I'm curious whether or not this is going to actually level you guys up. You would all gain from that last couple of fights 1,550 experience points.
Oh yeah, that would level us up.
Okay. So I think you guys should definitely level up to level 3, because that would be good.
1,550.
That is correct.
1,500.
I'm gonna I'm gonna take the flaming scroll, by the way, from Oz because I can cast that.
Excellent.
I thought I gave it to Red.
A red
Yeah,
can't
I
cast
have
it.
it.
I don't, it's not on the witch spell list.
And
You checked already?
my friends,
All right.
I know this wasn't our longest session, but I'm also getting off of an 82-hour work week. So
Yeah.
I am going to call tonight's session here because you're also going to level up, and we will
Mhm.
pick back up next Saturday, because I'm also
That'll
getting
work.
very tired and feel like I'm about to fall asleep, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
no.
But it's been a long work week. But I'm glad we got back at this. Next session, episode 5, session 5, we will head back to the darkness beneath the glassworks, which we now know what the darkness is. Apparently it's terrible, horrible, scary monsters. And also someone who likes to whistle Pop Goes the Weasel, which is scary. But next week, you guys can delve back into there a little bit more powerful and with all your spells back, which is fantastic.
What
So
was the-
to all our viewers at home, thank you for sticking with us. I'm going to go ahead and take us over to the stream ending screen, hang out with these fine gentlemen for a few more minutes, and we'll see you guys all next Saturday at 8 p.m. for Session 5 of Rise of the Runelords. Be well, be safe,
Later.
and happy gaming.